Yeah. All right, ladies, this week, tech and tactics, we're talking grip strength. So we know that grip strength is correlated to our longevity. We call it our longevity report card. And essentially it's our way of being able to say is, are we gonna stay as mobile and independent as long as we can? You think about the things that we need to use our grip for: opening jars, opening doors, being able to squeeze things, hold things. A lot of the things that we do inside of the group classes already incorporate this in. So you think when we hang from the bar, or when we're hanging onto the dumbbells. Yesterday's Monday session had the farmer carry holes in it. It's not just a grip strength in your hand, it's everything from your forearms to your biceps to your triceps to your delts. So you think about even yesterday's farmer carries, we had them directly next to us, the shoulders were engaged, and so there's a huge correlation of us being able to do that, but also mortality risks. And so, we know that women over the 65 have improved their grip strength by 15 to 20% by strength training. We have this chart here that basically shows you, based off of your age group and where you're landing, if you're below average, average, or above average. And our intention is that the higher strength that you have, the more protective benefits that you have from aging, independence, lower long-term risks. Where the lower strength that you have is elevated risk for chronic disease, functional decline, high priority for strength training is required. So we have this guy available that you'll be able to take advantage here at Pherform. Now, the first thing that you're going to need to do is turn it on, first and foremost, okay? Then from there, you're going to press set. It's going to have a little number on the side. Don't worry about that. Press set. Make sure the little woman is blinking, okay? You have the option between men and women. And then you press set again. You change your age. So for me, I'm going to change it down to 41. All right, and then when we're done, we press start. Now, I want you to be seated. You're gonna test your left and your right. You're gonna make sure when you grip, your palm is at the top and your fingers are all the way through. So you wanna hold it onto this part here. And you're gonna have it directly by your side, and you're gonna think about punching down as strong as you can, okay? And then you hold it for a good 5 seconds. And then what happens is it stops it. So this is showing me 53.3. It says strong here. Now then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over to this chart and I'm gonna look at, okay, I'm 41. Now 41 to 49, above average is 31. So this is gonna tell me that I am high in terms of my grip strength for my age, which then is a marker of my longevity and my dependence of being able to maintain the things that I need to, which then decreases my mortality risk, right? And that's ultimately the goal that we're looking for, right? Is our relatively mortality risk. We want to be as low as possible in terms of the percentage, with our grip strength being as high as possible. So next time you are in, go ahead and grab this. This will be available at the front desk. There is a way for you to be able to put it into WOD Up. If you go into add new workout and then you search for the movement, you can put in grip strength test, and then from there do max, and you are able to put it in. So every 3 months or so you can come in and you can test it and seeing if you're improving. We do recommend doing a left and a right. Obviously, if you're dominant in one side versus another, you typically are going to see that you're stronger in one hand. And so it's really good to test your left and your right, and then just making sure you mark that in WOD Up so you have an idea. But make sure you're sitting down, make sure that palm is pressed at the top, fingers are down, you pull it right by your side, you straighten your arm and you push down as much as you can. Push down, but you're pulling up. This is again measuring your pulling strength specifically for your grip. So, great one for you to be able to do anytime next time you come into Pherform. Happy grip and happy Tuesday Tech and Tactics.